At last, the promise has been made. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Okay, we're back. Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we finished the entire... We got the full sort of backstory and character moment, and like first real character moment with Red 13, as we went to Cosmo Canyon, learned about his dad, met Bugenhagen, who told us, yeah, the planet's screwed and we can't really do much about it, but maybe we can try, and trying is important enough, right? And then I cried a little bit, so, you know, it's just me playing Final Fantasy VII again, I guess. This time, well, and then we ended the last episode. Also, we did a lot of side stuff, but we ended the last episode, finally making it back to the area where Tifa and Cloud's hometown is. Tifa and Cloud's hometown, which famously burnt down, because Sephiroth burnt it down, killed everybody there. And yet, here we are, standing in it, and it is perfectly untouched and pristine. And we're just going to jump right into it from there. First things first, let's look around. Hi, welcome. Hey, what's going on? This town was supposed to have burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell's going on? So, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. You're lying. Excuse me? That's so rude. If you're gonna talk like that, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'll kill you, man. Don't think I won't. I'll do it. I won't think twice about it. Man in a black cape? He has a tattoo number 6. He has something. Must go to reunion. Oh, no, we can't go to Crisis Reunion yet. That's the next game. I gotta finish this one first. I'm trying my best, man. Let me live. Now, that was a luck source. There's something else to get up here, though. Not up here. Let me see. Speak with the black-caped figure in the fireplace to get an elixir. Oh, I'm sorry. House next to the inn. We did the thing here. Okay, well, you know. Need I say main character? Cloud's gonna be so strong. And that's why we're gonna get to use him forever, just like Chrono. There's layers to the things I'm saying and how revealing any of it might be to anybody who knows. Something I wanted to do before we get too deep into it. I'm gonna go to Red's materia. Oh yeah, let's get the heal. And those two. I'll take the revive from you too. Oh, also, almost forgot. After doing Red's quest line, you get the Seraph Comb. I don't know if this might have been a drop from the boss we fought. I might have missed that, but I almost forgot. Seraph Comb, look, just makes Red the highest damaging character we have, highest accuracy. Honestly, you could put you'd be justified in putting the Fury boots on him. I mean, the Fury ring on him and just letting him wail on people at this point now. But yeah, so definitely give him that. I'm gonna take the boots from him, though. I mean, I'm almost tempted. What a... Sadly, no connecting points on this one. We'll take all that for now, Red. But when I see you again, you're gonna be the strongest warrior. Okay, Barrett, what do you have? Protect vest? You can just have that, I think, Barrett. Sure, I think that's fine. Okay, let's get Yuffie back in here. Is Yuffie the lowest? No, Kate Sith is, but Kate Sith, I'm sorry, there is no narrative purpose in having you in the party right now. And so until that happens, if that even happens, I just can't do it. I want Tifa to have enemy skill? Sure. Okay, you can have that. Who has manipulate? Oh, we might need manipulate now that I think about it. Crud. Wait, who had manipulate though? Was it Barrett? It was. Oh, could added effect too? Kinda want that. It's so hard to not just take all the material off of every character when you switch parties out. Listen, most people would probably just have like a main party they roll with. I like this though. Added effect. Added effect and added effect sleep? Seems kind of fun to me, I don't know. Restore and revive on Yuffie? Sure, why not? This way too, Restore at the very least is always in the party getting AP, which is good. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, it's just fire attacks, I think. Oh wait, no, added effect doesn't, yeah, added effect doesn't work on that. You know, I think punching people and then them becoming small instantaneously is too funny. Like, I think we need to do that. Okay, and then we have manipulate in case we need it. Am I ever going to use sense? No, I'd rather have manipulate on. Okay. We're rolling with it. And we're heading around. Oh, didn't even have any preamble or anything. Okay, well, thanks. Another guy. There's a tattoo of the number 12. He has something. Now, I'm pretty sure the first time that we saw somebody who had one of these tattoos on them, it was a guy in the pipe in Midgar, which was way long ago. And then we met another person. A ways after that, I'm pretty sure if I remember. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Having a bunch of robed figures murmuring strange things, mentioning Sephiroth in a town that should be burnt down. And they all have numbers on, like they're all numbered too. Like it's just not right. Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14. I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. It's freaking twisted, dude. We just run through this again? No, I guess not. Oh yeah? Oh, I'm gonna freaking Sephiroth to you people if you don't watch out. You think you're just gonna rebuild all this after all this time? I will burn this place to the ground. What is it? I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here. Yeah, this moment blew my mind. My first playthrough, because it's twisted. I mean, it truly is just like. It truly is like the level of mind warp upon seeing this. Get it and bring to Sephiroth, then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5. He has a tattoo of the number 11. Turbo Ether, oh. Must go reunion. No, we can't go to reunion yet. What's? That's a whole other game. It's a prequel too. It would spoil things. I mean, I already know those things, but I actually don't know the full story of Crisis Core, so that will actually be an experience. Tattoo number 4, Platinum Fist. Is that for Tifa? Oh. That's another freaking double that has the same amount of stuff. I'm gonna have to immediately rearrange stuff again. But it do be having the same amount of stuff. A little bit less, but like, kind of worth, I think. Dang. Does anybody have a main weapon with more slots at this point? Initial equipment. Never get rid of the Buster Sword, ever. Probably could have bought a new thing for Yuffie back at the place. I didn't even think about it. Here, Tifa, be fast forever. And Yuffie, why don't you just become, like immune to lightning? Because it's just kind of crazy that can happen. So things that should be in here, we're gonna be getting double AP. I'll put the all in there just to get it stuff. I'll leave the elemental out. Oh, why is the all on the well, this is silly. Do I have anything else that would maybe be cool to level up more? Probably this, honestly. Oh, you know what? I'll give you Remu. I'll give you Elemental, and then I'll give you Ifrit. So now Yuffie will nullify lightning and reduce fire, which is, I don't know, sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. I'm at the point now, I'm like, I just want to see these 2 slots be filled with materia slots. Oh, man. Dang, freaking the revive magic lowers your stats hard. Jeez. Okay. I just want to level up that all materia, honestly. Maybe get some big money later. Oh, and then what? I think we got another luck source, I think? Oh, we didn't. Oh, no, I think we got, throw. Huh? What? Oh, there's specific items that are good for throwing? Or is this, like, in order of things that are good for throwing? Oh. Some sort of order, yeah. Funny. There is one thing, though. This is more of a little Easter egg than, like, this is really a useful thing to grab, but it's fun. So we play the song. I definitely remember playing the piano then, so why wasn't it burnt down? Go for it. Okay, so the buttons are going to be different, so I'll have to figure this out. B. Scratched his head. So it says, here's how it goes. That's the assortment. If you do this several times, you'll randomly receive Tifa's secret savings, which is super funny to me. So I am gonna do this. Okay, so it is. I wonder what this is. Tifa's secret savings. 1 gil came out of the keyboard. Just a single gil. Is that? I wonder. So obviously the way I was playing it, it would be harder to tell. But was that like Tifa's theme? Because Tifa does have a theme. It just doesn't play very often compared to some characters. You know, characters having themes is a really nice touch in a lot of games. I think that's one of the best things about Chrono Trigger, is that every character has a theme that plays during the story and like throughout the story and stuff like that. So it's like a really good way to like get you excited, because you kind of like amp you up for what's coming next. And I mean, Frog's theme is, I mean, come on, a tiny robed figure. Why is there a tiny one, though? Cloud is not having a good time. Nor should he. I mean, you know, oddly enough, there are aspects of this game. I mentioned cosmic horror in the previous episode, right? Just like some of the ideas tossed at you, right? But honestly, it's like this is genuinely like a frightening, unnerving situation. And I feel like this game has a lot more like genuinely unnerving moments than I want to say any other Final Fantasy game. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are aspects and ideas in other ones that are pretty disturbing. Like I think Final Fantasy X, with all the stuff with Sin and all the stuff around Sin and all the religious stuff around Sin and all of that kind of stuff, I think that game gets pretty. There's a lot of like really pretty like intense ideas and imagery thrown around in that game for sure, and ideas too. I think Final Fantasy 13 with the Foul Sea and stuff like that, that whole mythos has some like pretty disturbing moments and scenes. But I don't know, as far as just like moments, not even just like the lore or the world building or anything like that. This game just has moments of like kind of that are just sort of frightening. The Genova moment is kind of just frightening. The coming back here, seeing this is kind of frightening. The moments where the music will cut out and they will just have the sounds of people in the background, like the freaking plate falling. It's like, oh my gosh, it's practically like analog horror. I don't know. Kind of is analog horror considering how old this game is. The Great Sephiroth. Well, all right. With that, it's time to go into Sinnoh Mansion, which is apparently optional. Alright. So, there are things that we need to get when we get in here, though. Head inside Shinra Mansion, give someone a peace ring to protect them against confusion. Dorky faces, they're actually called dorky faces, use an attack which causes confusion, and they aren't wary of using it often. As for the Jersey enemy, try and learn the great enemy skill, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. They will never use this attack after being attacked once, so don't do anything during battle until you've learned the skill. Alright. Let's head in, see what we can find. Looking for a Jersey? Looking for a Jersey specifically. Oh, action. Oh, his peace ring. Boom. Also, just to make sure. Yeah, okay. 2 people have it. I can use manipulate. I should be able to use manipulate on one to make it use the question mark attack, right? Are you the thing? Let me look it up. It's the FF7 dorky faces. Oh, dorky faces, little pumpkin guys. I remember these guys. The FF7 Jersey. Is Jersey the swinging guy? No, it's a oh. It's like a weight. Alright. Noted. So apparently it says that the question mark enemy skill is another oddball. It does damage based on how much damage you incurred. Max HP, current HP equal your max HP minus your current HP equals the damage. In other words, if your max HP is 1,000 and you only have 1 HP left, then the ability will inflict 999 damage. It's considered a physical attack and can be extremely powerful and helpful when you're about to get your ass handed to you. That makes sense. Head into the room to the right, grab the silver M phone, another upgrade for Kate Sith already. Okay, well here are the dorky faces. Hey gang, how we doing? Oh man, if Cloud goes and hits one of the girls, oh, he hits himself. Sweet, awesome. Oh, did Cloud hit himself out of it? Curses. What are you doing there, bud? I'm silenced. No, Yuffie. Oh, they don't have that much HP at all. That was actually quite a bit experience, jeez. Head to the room on the right. Oh. Oh. No, Tifa. Ow, Tifa. No. Still echo screen. Oh, okay. Gosh dang it, Tifa. Tifa, I need you to... Okay, that's it. Tifa's going to kill Cloud. I need out of this right now. Good to see this up. I made some chai tea. And I put just enough cream into it this time, so it's not too sweet. It's not too bitter. It's like just right. Silver M phone. I need to freaking heal. Is there by chance, do we have no, I don't think so. Yeah, no, this is just our life right now. Okay, so we got the silver M phone. We need to go and nab. Back at the main hall, enter the northern door. Collect twin viper from a chest. A piano. Oh. Dang. This guy doesn't, does this guy do anything? At any point? No. He got one attack in. Huh. Do I need to... I mean, that's not the guy, right? A Jersey says, as for the Jersey enemy, try to learn the great enemy skill. Is this the guy? Shinra Mansion. Yeah, okay. So we just haven't ran into one yet. Twin Viper. Well, is that... I have a feeling. Is that a gun? Oh no, it's a thing for Yuffie. Well, that's extremely convenient. I had no idea. Like, genuinely. Oh, it's double. It's double again? Wow, okay. It's a good thing I didn't buy Yuffie anything then, I guess. Man, I don't know, Yuffie. What do you feel like having? This would probably be good to have. It's gonna drop some of your stats, but whatever, Yuffie. You'll get over it. Okay, then we go upstairs, find an enemy launcher in a chest. Enemy launcher? What is... Magic source, oh, okay. Well. You know, I can't help but have me pills. I'm gonna become pills of candy. I'm gonna become big and strong. Okay. So that's one thing. Don't want to go down the staircase to the basement yet, though. Huh. Little clocks? Nice. That's pretty freaking good, Yuffie. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody kind of dishes out some decent damage now, jeez. Oh, Yuffie's weapon also looks sick. We're just getting completely boosted right now. Okay, I'll go the other way. Look how moody it is up here, too. Enemy launcher. Yeah, what's... What is an enemy launcher? Is that a... weapon, or... Oh, it's a gun for Barrett. That's funny. Continue to explore the right section of the mansion, grab a magic source, did that, before heading to the basement by the secret entrance. Enter the library in the basement? Okay. Well. There's a safe up here, but we're going to be getting to that. I remember that whole whole ordeal. And then we're going to have to try to do something interesting. Don't know how we're going to be able to do it, though, but we'll see. Honestly, yeah, them using stuff on Yuffie is the safest thing that could have happened. And they missed. Thank good. No, let's not keep doing this though, because if Tifa uses beta on us, then we're all going to die. Okay. Oh, Tifa killed herself. Should have had Cloud use beta. Oh no, we would have missed. Hey, we're not gonna die, are we? No, surely we wouldn't do that. You know, 500 HP doesn't look like that much when you have none. I just realized. And we're silenced, so we can't do anything with that. These guys specifically, they are genuinely a nightmare. Hey gang, why are we missing so much? Oh, holy crud. Okay, so Cloud can just one-shot a guy, right? So, like, it's not a terrible idea to just have him swing on some dudes. So I'll just keep that in mind. Ugh, was that him rocking the chair? Why? What the heck? Oh, freaking love music. Bats. 1,000 damage to the bats. Holy crud. If 21 is how much HP they're getting back, it's pitiful, truly. Okay, sure, I'll fight bats all day long. If that's how it's gonna go with them. Vampire Fang. Going to assume I understand what that's all about. Wonder what's behind there. I actually don't remember how this plays out. Gosh, Sephiroth is such a sick guy. I don't even know what a reunion is. Jenova will be at the reunion. Jenova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Jenova, calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nibel. If you wish to know, then follow. Yeah, that too, right? That reveal that's like Jenova isn't. If I remember correctly, Jenova isn't an ancient. She's just She's just a freaking alien. She's like just like a creature from space. Union calamity from the skies. Ah! Why? That hurt a little bit. Like you like hit my elbow with that. Destruct magic. De-barrier, de-spell, and then death at the end. I think that just means you remove barriers and spells, right? So like, it's super niche. I'm sure there's like a specific... As with most things in the game, from what I'm learning, I'm sure there is like a specific enemy where this is almost mandatory to have. But at the moment, not so much. So now, Absolute Steve says, you can either depart from now Nibel at this time, or you can do several highly rewarding optional things. So you want to know how to open up the safe in the left section of the mansion. There are several hints scattered all over the place, which reveal the numbers of the safe. The small room next to the entrance hints at this. So then he tells us where all the where all of the hints are, but I'm pretty sure we can probably just find them. That will mean running through here a little bit. Oh. Escapee report number 4, other. B's whereabouts are currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to his diminishing consciousness. Awaiting further instructions. Yeah, this freaking twisted stuff. Description at the time of capture. A former member of soldier number. No effect could be detected from either Maka radiation therapy or Genova on him. Regular number blank. Reaction to Genova detected. Status A, shot for resisting. B, escaped during A's resistance. Two escapees were located near Midgard. This freaking twisted stuff. And then when you know, you know. How do you find the hints? C Project Specimen A, Code Z. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time. That's our chance. Specimen B. A scratch left by fingernail inside the beaker. Let's get out of here. Yeah, everything, when you learn the full story about this place too, it just furthers my whole... furthers everything I was saying about, like, how there's so much actual genuine horror in this game. Don't bloodsuck me, no. Oh my gosh, okay. Cloud's damage output I mean, I know he's the main character, but like, I mean, then again, I have also built him like a truck, basically. Okay, so now there's a couple things we need to do. I need to find the jerseys. And then we need to do... I want to at least find the hints so that... So I can at least say that, like, I found them. I don't want to just look at the numbers, but then I'll use the guide as a reminder. Oh, speaking of jerseys. So what we do is nothing, but defend ourselves. Because apparently if you attack these guys, they won't use the ability. Ow. Cool. Now we just need them to use that on Cloud. And that's literally it. It's as easy as that. Well, that was extremely convenient. Oh, wait, how come 2 of them didn't take any damage? What's going on, gang? Oh, maybe when they use spin attack, they alternate whether they take magic or physical damage? Oh, it's when they turn their things. I bet that's it, because watch. No damage now. Interesting. I was wondering why it zoomed in on them. Oh, I don't know why I had Cloud Attack. Nice. That's a fun little detail. Turbo Ethos, I'll take those all day long. So let's see here, because we can go in here. I have a bad feeling about this. Open the safe. Can't open it. I remember that this alone is hard too. Can we just bow out? Fail. Yeah, that's fine. Walking up to a locked safe and being like, I have a bad feeling about this. That's not great. That's not great to hear. I'm just gonna... Can we get Beta off before they silence and or confuse Cloud? Nope. No, come on, man. Okay. Alright. Cool. These guys genuinely could give you a really bad time if you're not careful. Yuffie's like crying because she's silenced. Tifa, stop. No, actually, I take it back. I think Yuffie's crying because Tifa keeps running over and punching, just like socking her in the face. It's kind of awful. And then they don't even do much after this. I guess they really want you to just... Well, it's brutal, right? So they try to silence your whole party. And then they... Which means that you can't use any magic. And then they just confuse you, so you just attack. Like, you just keep attacking, and that's it. Written is something on the back of the lid. Right 36. 1, right 36. Interesting, okay. Oh, is it on the back of all the chests that we got? If it's literally just on the back of all the chests, that would be interesting. No, maybe it's just like we can examine things now. Let's go downstairs. Oh. These guys. Nice. Oh, he fell down. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. What does that mean? Oh, he's trying to reach up for it. Wait, he keeps falling down. Wait, what's this guy's deal? That was kind of a bummer. That was kind of really sad to watch. He fell and he couldn't get up, and I don't know. I kind of made me consider my mortality for a moment. Oh. Is there something with this piano, maybe? I don't see anything about the piano. Oh, right. Oh, this does lead to the... Oh, this is when you get... Well, yeah, I guess that does make sense. It would have to be. Because, again, you get all of the characters. You get all the characters in Disc 1. So, it does make sense how this stuff's going to line up. I think everybody dies. Well, everybody dies eventually, but I think these guys die now. yeah, okay. It's all I wanted. It's all I needed. And then what I also need is some healing. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, here we go. Something written is left on the floor. Left 10. Okay, again, I'm just gonna have the guide be the thing that apparently there were hints to find these things. I'm just sort of like looking around. There were 4, I think. Where were the hints? I think is that the hints were at the entrance? Oh, maybe this. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. Oh. I scientifically altered him, put him to sleep in the basement. Oh, right. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game of I thought of. It's not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. Seems to be another letter. Read it. Move the dial quickly. On the save quickly. Oh, carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints where the numbers are. What's 3? Because we found 1 and 2, huh? The creak in the floor near the chair on the second floor. Then to the left 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, up 6 steps. I'll actually jot that down. I'll try to actually get this legit. The piano room. I assumed that there was going to be a hint near the piano because otherwise, like, what's the purpose of the piano room? But I did see that in the notes, so that wasn't fully on my own. But this one I'll try to get. Okay, so let's see. From the creak in the floor near the chair. We go left 5, up 9. Left 2, up 6. Sweet. Let's do it. Creak in the floor near the chair upstairs. It's gonna be easier if we walk too. We need walking speed. This freaking guy. I mean, when I fight this guy now, I feel like we're just bullying him now. Maybe I should try to steal something from him? Jeez. What do you do, Pendulum Man? What's it all for? Oh, okay, that's the creek. So then, what? Said left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and that's why Cloud turns automatically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it again. We need actual steps. That was gonna be 5. Oh no. Gosh dang it, gang. God, I didn't mean to use beta. Well, gonna be watching a lot of animations here for a sec. Oh no. The mirrors deflect magic. Oh. No, they just deflected Matra magic. Specifically Matra magic. Is it because Matra magic counts as like a projectile, and they just reflect projectiles, maybe? Weird. Okay, so we want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Oh, up this hallway, I bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. Well, cool. Right 59. Jeepers. Okay, so we got all the hints. We got all that stuff. What we want to go do is save, because we were about to get into a boss fight. And I remember this was the first boss fight in the game that actually killed me. Now, it wouldn't be the first time in this game that we will have died, because we fought the Midgar Zolom, right? But regardless, we want to be careful. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we're going back in. So, you know, Absolute Steve has his absolute perfect game tip, and he's like, hey, this is the item that you get from this guy. You can only get once because it's from a boss fight. So like, if you by chance wanted, oh no, don't use a thing on me, please. Miss. Yes. No, Tifa. Let Tifa. No, let Tifa. Yes. Perfect RNG. Ay. He's like, oh, the thing that this enemy drops only drops one time. So if you want to be able to duplicate it, you need to like use the random battle glitch where you open up your menu the moment you get into a random battle. And then apparently it lets you like beat the boss multiple times or whatever. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's all I have to say about it. Is I don't know. I don't really feel like that's that crazy. Okay, so oh, hold on. There was a fourth one, right? 97. Oh, hint 4 is actually not a visible option. Hold on. Oh, I thought there was only 3 because normally locks like this only have 3 things. Well, kind of spoiled the last bit for me. I must have figured this out though. Nah, I probably used a hint. So there are 4 numbers for the combination. What happens is, boom. The 4th row has been written in invisible ink. So how are we reading it then? Can you tell me that? Right 97. That's crazy. And here's the thing, you have to be precise. You have to be like precise down to the number. Why do you have to keep giving me these guys specifically? Give me a break. Miss Tifa. Kill them, Tifa. Can you kill them for me? I just had a sandwich. No ordinary sandwich, no. Oh my gosh, the amount of times that SpongeBob... What? SpongeBob will just pop into my brain. Immediately into this again? Thank goodness. Deploying tactical nuke. I love that in Call of Duty. They call it a tactical nuke. As if like a nuke is something that is at all tactical in any way. Okay, jeez. Tiba, you could use an ether. So here you go. I have a bad feeling about this. So we need to go 36, right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97. Right 59 and then right 57? I think you have to press A to punch in the numbers too while you do it, so. Okay. Oh crud. It doesn't matter. We failed. Yeah, you have to be precise. Write down onto the number. So. $59. $97. Got it. Success. Now let's hope we don't die. Imagine if we did. What if we just... Here, you know what? You use Big Guard on us. Cloud, you use like a big crazy thing on us, I guess. Yuffie, that was okay damage. Oh, my ears. Criminy, that ability has... I'm glad I turned the volume way down. Oh, he just runs up and like sucker punches me. It's kind of funny. Bolt too. Ow. My bones. Oh, we have white. I need to remember we have White Wind as well, which is situationally a pretty good spell. Oh. Hey, bud. Oh, I don't like that he did this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that stopped doing that much damage, huh? Yeah, if you do E3, that's probably the strongest thing you have. Ow. Sure. White Wind gives us haste too, I'm pretty sure. What game did Ifrit the best? I haven't seen Ifrit in a lot of games. I do like how Ifrit looks in 16. I don't know, Yuffie, you want to throw a thing? Throw freaking Hard Edge at it. Let's see what happens. It did a lot of damage, to be fair. Nope, he's still... Yuffie died. That's not great. Did I use Phoenix down on it? How did I select it? Are you serious? The perspective was that bad on it? Why would it jump to him before it jumped to my third party member? That's crazy. You realize how crazy that is? Okay, cool. Well, we beat him. He was dishing out some damage. He did kill Yuffie. Jeepers. Cosmo Memory. So this is the item that allows us to get, so there are items that allow you to get the final limit breaks for characters, right? But you need to learn every single one of their other limit breaks first. I think each character has 2 for each level, except for 4. I think 4 is just like the last one. So that's something to keep in mind. Speaking of which, no, we still have that. Grease Lightning, yeah. Well, Cloud's been in the most fights, so that makes sense that he would be doing fine. And then we get a key. I couldn't remember if this was really when this happened, but and Odin's sick. I think Odin is death. Summons Odin. I think what Odin does is like his element is death, or his effect is death. I think. So if you put that on a character, that could be pretty nasty. Let's see, the Odin materials hidden in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, here, actually let me even see. FF7 Odin. Again, gotta get all the summons in the game, so yeah. Odin will either perform Steel-Bladed Sword, which has a 92% chance of instantly killing all enemies, or Gunge Lance on enemies immune to instant death, which inflicts non-elemental damage. The Odin has the instant death status, which can be linked with the support materia added effect. Yeah, instant death obviously being that the character has a chance to he might just instantly die. But that also means you could put added effect, right? On your armor, put Odin, attach it to Odin. Now you can't be instantly killed by attacks that do that, right? Which is pretty cool, actually. Do we finally remove Choco Mog for something stronger? You know what? Since we have the slots for it, might as well. Why not? Cloud is so close to just being the guy who should just have like Berserk on all the time and should just be like melee attacking people. But I like him having enemy skill. I feel like it balances things out a little bit better. No, but I mean he is just so close though, right? Like he is just so close to like we just like put like we take hold on, you know what if we did? What if we just committed to it, right? Why the heck not? I'll put the all materia on Cloud because just so that it can just keep getting upgraded on Cloud, and then a lot of the reason why Cloud is doing a lot of damage right now is because of this. You would have to put the Fury Ring on him. Yeah. So, but it's so funny. And this isn't a small increase. This is plus 30 power increase, you know. Which is part of the reason I feel like he's doing like 500 damage a hit. He'd be dropped down to like, well, the Berserk would put him back up to like 1 something. Nah, I'll consider for later. I will later on I will make a character whose whole thing is that this is what they do. Once I get to a point where I have all the characters and I have like all the material that I'm probably gonna have for like the rest of the game, I'll just set each character up to be a certain thing. Also, when I'm less worried about making sure everybody's levels are somewhat evenly paced, right? Because like right now I keep swapping characters in and out all the time. Later on in the game, once everybody's high enough level, I can just sort of, or when we start doing more of the side stuff and it stops being like super story heavy, because I like to have certain characters in the party at certain moments because I just feel like it feels better for like story purposes. I'll still keep the all materia here because it does just fit better there, but I'll move that and then I'll give you lightning again because I like Cloud having like I like each character having at least 1 element spell of their own, and then sure, Tifa, have more MP. since you have the other enemy skill and it takes a million bajillion. Okay, so we got a key for the basement. And there was exactly one room in the basement that was locked. Oh, things are really coming to a head, especially once we see what's next. Kill this guy, Tifa. Kick his head off. Yeah. No, Cloud having enemy skill for like having strong magic and being able to pump out 573, he really is just built the way he should be right now. Like, genuinely. What an impressive area this is. You know what would impress me? I understand why they don't do it, right? Because Yuffie and this next guy are both optional party members, right? And I understand why they don't want to leave them out. They like why they're writing them into the story. But like I would have almost been impressed if they worked Yuffie and Vincent in to where like they still fit perfectly into the story and they'll still be present in cutscenes and things like that, but they are optional. Obviously that would be so much extra work to do. To not only have them write them in a way that would have them fit well into cutscenes, especially the kind of cutscenes that like the remake and rebirth is going to have, like the kind of cutscenes they have, right? But also, like to have other characters, to have to rewrite cutscenes and reanimate certain things, to have other characters respond to Yuffie and Vincent in certain moments, right? It's just like, I can understand why having entire characters locked off behind optional content in that regard, given the way the game is, like it just wasn't gonna work out well. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? Vincent. It has to be the most random, craziest character ever to just throw at you. I don't know you. You must leave. Gosh, what a great cast of characters this is, though, right? Like, the party members you get are what makes or breaks an RPG a lot of the time, and this game has a golden cast. You were having a nightmare. How bad was your dream? A nightmare. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. Say that again. Do you know something? Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth. You know oh. Edgy main characters. Facing off. So dramatic. Bless your heart, Vincent. And you know what I'm excited for? Here's the thing. I know I kind of like... I kind of spoke ill of Matt Morosa's performance as Ganondorf. However, I've heard the bit that you get to hear him as Vincent and knowing what kind of voices he does, he's going to be great as Vincent. He's going to be really, really good as Vincent. I'm very excited about that. I think Vincent's a much more appropriate character for Matt Mercer than Ganondorf was, or than Ganondorf turned out to be, at least. You start first. That's how it was. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago, and about the Genova project. He was missing, but has just recently reappeared. He's taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land. Hey, tell me, what was the point of the little like red tint to signify that Cloud was telling him, and we were gonna gloss over the story? If you were just gonna have Vincent go over the whole thing again. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. I'm disappointed. It's not every day you meet a vampire. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. Now, please leave. Oh. You're still here. Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing in administrative research. Also known as the Turks. Oh. Oh wait, so the Turks are... I thought the Turks were like a separate organization or a separate like gang that like Shinra just hired, but the Turks are actually a part of Shinra. Interesting. Freaking crazy gunslinging vampire guy. If they don't make a Vincent DLC, what was it all for? The Turks. Here's the thing that I'm curious about, right? So we already know that Sid and Vincent are not going to be playable. They're obviously going to be in the game. They've already shown them, and they're going to be part of the main story, and they're going to be part of the main cast even, right? They're going to write around them not being in fights or not being playable characters, probably, right? But I'm wondering if there's still going to be a lot of moments where they should still at least be present. And if that's the case, I feel like they would probably do what they did with Red, where Red is present, he's doing attacks, he's doing abilities, you just can't control him, right? They've already shown that party members that aren't being used are going to be in the background during fights and in the world map and during exploration, and like they're going to be around, right? Why would they be separating, right? It doesn't make sense that even this game's explanation doesn't really make much sense. Like, oh, we can't all travel together, it'll look too obvious. It's like, look at each one of our characters and tell me that we're not a walking like red flag, right? However, what I'm hoping for is that Sid and Vincent will be in the background, but they will have more and even more of an active role since they can't be controlled. I'm hoping that they will be able to provide some extra element to fights. That will be cool, like even if it's just like telling them to use an ability here and there. I think that'd be cool. We'll have to see though. Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. The lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucretia. A human experiment. There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. Dang, well, this game's dialogue is still good sometimes. Obviously, there's some awkward translation stuff here and there, right? But like, overall, like there are moments where the dialogue between characters feels like oddly natural, like more natural than you would usually get from like non-voiced, like unvoiced text, like text only, one text box after another, that kind of dialogue, you know. I will say, I hope that in Rebirth they go, because I know people complain about the writing in Remake. I think the writing's amazing. It's goofy at times, it's cheesy at times, it's corny at times, but in all the ways that I feel like are extremely appropriate for this story and these characters. I hope though that they push for having the dialogue feel more natural. because it still a lot of the times has the quality of like, this person says a line, this person says a line, this person says a line, you know, the sort of awkward video gamey like back and forth, right? I think games should try to push for more like a naturally feeling and progressing dialogue, where it's like characters will occasionally like, because it helps it make it feel like characters are really talking to each other, you know? In a text-only game like this, we can fill in the gaps, right? We can have it sort of play out in our minds how this conversation goes, right? But when you actually have voice work done, I would love to see games push a little harder towards like trying to get that natural feeling where it's like, yeah, occasionally characters like are laughing at the same time, or like one character starts to interrupts another character and talks over them, or characters will say things at the same time, you know. And I've seen some games try to attempt that, but you can tell that the lines of dialogue were recorded independently of each other. Yeah, I don't know. If anything, it's just like I feel like if you record one side of a conversation and then you have the other side listening to the conversation, so that they can sort of like interject naturally into it. But yeah, I don't know. It's a big ask because it's not easy to do, especially the way games are set up, the way a lot of recording, like recording voice work and stuff like that for games and movies, like animated movies and stuff. The way a lot of that works, right? You're a lot of the time it's like you can get whoever your voice actors can come in when they can come in, and they have to record everything that they need to record, and that's just independent of everybody else. But even then, I feel like animated movies and cartoons and stuff often feel like they have a lot, their dialogue usually feels a lot more natural than games. I guess with a lot of games, dialogue is set up like each line of dialogue is separated from one another, because I guess the idea is that like they all have to be mashable, right? Like you're allowing the player to progress it if they want to, even when it's voiced. So the awkward pausing and stuff like that is to allow either player input to progress the dialogue, or to allow the next line of dialogue to happen. Like this line of dialogue ends, the next one happens after, you know? It's a tricky thing. But yeah, I don't know. Otherwise you get like some of the best dialogue are always with the games where there's a lot of walking, and during that walking there's a lot of talking that just sort of happens naturally, that you can't mash through, that you can't skip, and things like that. You know, your Sony prestige games of like God of Wars, or your Last of Us, or your even Spider-Man is very much like you're not walking up to somebody, getting a text box and mashing through the text box. It's just like, no, characters are just talking at their own pace, and you're gonna sit there and listen, or you're gonna skip the whole thing. So the punishment was sleep? That's weird. Yeah, get him, Tifa. Nope, sorry, Vincent. Let me sleep. Vincent, I already know your name. I already got the text box. Fine. Do I leave you, Vincent? Do you leave me, Vincent? Wait. Front flip. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Don't know, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia. Alright. I've decided to go with you. What? You're coming with us? Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Cloud doesn't even doubt it for a second. Cloud's like, holy crud, Vincent. Vincent, my guy, why are you level 32, Vincent? My dude, my man. He's kind of beefy, too. He's got a lot of MP, too. Okay, well, I feel like Vincent needs to pop in here. Hey, Vincent, you get to meet our everybody's favorite character, Kate Sith. Now, hold on. This is how we're gonna have to do this. So we can check what Vincent's got going on. Well, so first things first, Vincent actually has a ranged weapon, so he can go in the back. Turns into a Galian beast. Oh yeah, he's not just like, he's like a vampire guy, but he's also like a werewolf guy almost. He almost feels very Bloodborne. I mean, listen to the music, I don't know. Materia. Oh, he has nothing. Oh, but we actually have a weapon for him. I wonder if it's better. One less materia slot, but it's double, and it does have a slightly better attack percentage, so sure. Hey, Vincent, do you want to be immune to lightning? Have more strength. Sure, why not? Vincent, I don't got nothing for you, son. Oops. Oh, maybe I should put the Fury Ring on him while we're in here. Oh. Oh, I remember these guys. Oh, I don't like these guys. They're really disturbing to me. It's a little bit of re-dead, a little bit of... Oh my gosh, they're attacking twice? Oh. Well, there were two of them. That might be the whole thing. Vincent? Vincent, you just did... Oh. Why are they focusing Tifa? Hello? There are two other characters here. Sir? Just gonna use that and see if it works. Oh, right, yeah, there's two different halves. I think maybe you have to destroy the other half first. I don't like these camera shots of it. What does it do? Yang's excited. Stop that. Don't be. Chill out. They have so many dynamic angles for this one enemy. It's just Tifa again. Do I need to give Tifa the freaking bolt ring? Like, what's going on? Yang's happy. Hey, does this thing die at some point? So was it yin and yang? Is that the whole deal? Holy crud. That was just an upsetting encounter. Just all around. Unpleasant, truly. Get me the heck out of here. But yeah, now we got a new awesome vampire werewolf gunslinger friend. Incredible game design. I mean, not games, like incredible character design and concept. Truly, I have no notes. And with that, I believe we make our way to Mount Coral. Let's see. Yes, and you'll get to name him. He will join you when you finally depart. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, so next thing on the list, we can Mount Nabel, which is a whole other can of worms. And I love eating worms. Let's go eat some worms together. Gotta leave the buggy behind, though. Gotta leave a lot of stuff behind. Geez, I'm sitting down to continue recording this part, and for some reason, every single time I sit down to start recording, I start to grapple with just utter existential dread sometimes. like me and my friends will just start having a really serious conversation right before I sit down to record, and I'm like, oh man, I don't... The vibes are different now. But okay, we're just gonna continue. Mountain of Bell, yay, let's go. I don't know, I saw a song in that show, The Ghost and Maggie McGee, that like Disney Channel show, right? And there was a song, they finally revealed how like the main ghost character, like how he died. And essentially he had this like really adventurous, amazing friend who would go out on all these adventures and invite him every time. And then he was so afraid of leaving his home or leaving the safety of his home that he just like never went out and did anything. And then one day, you know, he would work at home too, and then one day he was just at home, like slowly, like sort of just like stagnating, and then his like soul just sort of left him. He just sort of like died, lonely and sad and bored in his house. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really, really horrifying. And I had to have a moment of being like, dang, should I be worried about myself? Because, you know, I for the most part, I am at home and I work, and all my work and stuff is at home. And sometimes I think about that, and sometimes I get that feeling of like, is this bad? Am I withering away? But you know what? I think the thing is... Oh, hold on. I did not... There was a couple things I should have done. There we go. Dang, Vincent, you do damage, actually. I kind of don't want Vincent... I don't know, narratively speaking, having Vincent in the party right now feels pretty good. But also... Teeth is here. No, my dilemma is that Vincent's already like multiple levels above everybody. So I feel like I actually need to head out. And also, Cloud and Tifa had no MP. Ooh. Oh, those things are awful to look at. What the crud? Oh, what? No. Kill yourself, Tifa. Tifa, hurry! Lady... Oh, they said lay flat? What the crud? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tent when we get out anyway, so... Lay flat. I don't like that at all. Like, gee, that's genuinely upsetting as far as like a name for a move goes. But yeah, you know, so I've had, oh my gosh, 3,000 damage? Cloud, what are you? What are you right now? That thing's been doing like 1,500 damage to most enemies. Or maybe they're weak. They must be weak to fire. Duly noted. Okay, hold on. So, first things first, I guess we're gonna use a tent. That's what these are for. And then we're going to PHS. Oh, I didn't give Vincent anything, right? No, I didn't. Okay. PHS. Should I have freaking Yuffie and Kate Sith in the party? Should I finally bite the bullet and do that? As far as like narratively poignant characters go, that feels a little lopsided here. And I'll have Kate Sith. We'll roll like this. We'll have like a magic squad. Oh wait, hold on. I need to remove everybody's materia. Ye old removing of all the materia. Yeah, I won't even mince words. I'll just take everything. No, Yuffie, you can still keep your thing. Okay. Calling up the gang. Yeah, but no, I have, so... And I think what I land on is that, like, I think the difference here is a couple things. The main thing being that it's like, I don't resist going out and doing things ever. In fact, I really enjoy going out and doing things. I just don't make the plans myself. It's other people. Other people are like, hey, let's go, like, what if we went on a trip to go do this? What if we went on a trip to go do that? And that's when I go out, and I'm happy to, because I actually enjoy doing that, right? I just don't seek the trips myself. Because I enjoy that kind of, like, I wouldn't want to do it on my own. I would want to go out and do that kind of stuff with other people. So, you know, that's kind of where I land on that. Holy crud, wait, I don't remember. Fairy Tale, you have this much freaking juice? Aris? Hot dang, okay. Hey, hold on. Does Fairy Tale? No, it gives you normal. Oh, we just recently got the Wizard Staff. And it's significantly less damage, but it's double materia. All the materia in the world. So here's the thing, when we have all the materia in the world, it's not getting double AP, but it is having a bunch of materia get levels at the same time. Oh, you have the fairy ring. I have a feeling there's a higher chance of people having lightning attacks in here. I'll just make you berserk. Kate said they'll give him nothing. He'll just sit there and attack automatically, and then I don't even have to play him, which sounds pretty cool. Oh, yeah, you've got, like, multiple phones. Oh, wow. Hold on, what? Multiple freaking double materia things? Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh, it's actually weaker, but it has more materia slots. So I'd rather give you this, I think. Here, you can have that. Everybody gets their silver armlet. Okay. Oh yeah, Cloud doesn't have a hard edge because I had Yuffie throw it at an enemy as a joke. It did like 600 damage though, so that's, you know, it's not. Maybe go grab a lot of extra of people's weapons so Yuffie can just throw them at people, or whoever has throw can throw them at people. Okay. Dang, you've got like a little bit of everything, Missy. Oh, hold on, let's arrange this. Arrange, yeah. We got elemental, we got all. You have one chance to have a connected thing. I feel like, dang, well, all the materials are getting leveled up, slowly but surely. I think it's because I've been just like committing to using the double AP stuff all the time. I think I'll give Kate Sith the enemy skill, since Eris is just going to have a million of every kind of thing anyways. Have your life magic, have your restore magic. I think I'll give you elemental, and then I'll give you Ramu. I'll give you Shiva, make you immune to ice, and they'll also be immune to bolt, and you'll have, the ice will be cut down at least. Have MP. Up, yeah, cool. Neat. All those other things should not be yours. Fire, ice, transform. Oh, transform is actually leveled up. Well, not leveled up all the way, but it is leveled up, so you have Toad and Minnie. If we want a Minnie and Toad people, though, well, if we want a Toad people, though, we have Frog Song. If we, like, needed, or if that was going to be a good thing to do and have. Let's offload some of this. I think, because, yeah, I really want to get a Suna, so let's put that in the black phone. Having higher forms of Demi would be cool. This is so specific that I'm like kind of like, do we want that? It leads to death though. It leads to death. You know, but it does lead to death though. No, okay, you have an all in here just so you get your sick kicks. Quake, and then for the other ones, steal, manipulate, sure. Okay, I have Kate Sith leveling up a... Oh, you know, I'll give Kate Sith that one. And then for the time being, Cloud, you can have the option to do Death Blow, just in case. Cloud is being defended against death, which is, I think that's pretty good, probably. With this one, yeah. Yeah, much better. I think that's good. We're gonna save again. I feel like we've hit a good place, so now we're gonna make another sort of like chapter save. Of sorts, and then we're gonna finally run back in. Good heavens, this game sometimes. Okay. Now we're scaling Mount Nibel. I think it's super cool that they show you all this, like the Nibelheim in Mount Nibel in the in a flashback before actually sending you here. So yeah, so I hope this is actually something called a rune blade. I think it's for Cloud. Maybe it'll actually be an upgrade of sorts. Holy crud, Cloud just casually did 1,400 damage. Wait, why did Cloud do 1,400 damage? It must have been a crit, right? Right? Help? Help! Help! I'm scared. Cloud's scaring me. Okay, let's see here. Rune Blade. Oh, you know what? It's good to do that every so often so things get arranged. Magic. No, not magic. Equip. It's stronger and it does double. And it just has an extra freaking slot. Holy crud. You know what's crazy? For some reason, when I was like thinking through this stuff in my first playthrough, I distinctly remember coming up with a reason why using the double stuff wasn't good. Like, wasn't good enough or something. Am I just a big dumb boy? I mean, I am big and dumb and a boy, so, I mean, I could do this just to start building it up. Why not? Honestly, it's free. It's essentially a free slot because I don't really like feel too strongly about some of this other stuff. So, you know, the Cloud is already so strong. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't remove the speed boots and the other thing from the other two characters. That's fine. I mean, the haste boots are obviously extremely good. It's one of those things, though, where it's like, ideally, I would have that on Cloud. But, maybe I'll have the sprint shoes on somebody who has haste, and then they can cast that on Cloud. Oh, the time magic isn't on anybody either, is it? It's certainly not. Oh, I actually have 2 slots still open for you, Eris. You, Eris, you little bean. Friggin', I don't know, Seal. Another summon. I mean, I could give her another summon, is the thing. I think people would be doing ice here, or people would be doing lightning here? Or would people be doing wind here? It's another hit to HP, but Eris, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? We're good. Nah, you know, let's just keep upgrading the all materia. It's fine. Okay. When you've nearly reached the bridge, climb the mountain on the right. Gotcha. Oh. Is this climbable? Actually, honestly, it's good that I'm using the guide at certain points too, just because it's hard for me to tell sometimes what exactly... like what exactly, how to exactly maneuver, or like what places are maneuverable. Oh, I think Quake has to be on grounded enemies. Shoot. Pete's like, I want to attack the one guy. Get him, Eris. Yeah! Commit your body to violence. Also, Cloud Sword looks actually, the runic blade looks really cool. Like, genuinely. Is it up here? Oh. Yeah, okay. We go around. Oh. We're climbing. We'll make it our way. Oh, jeez, that was a little weird. Plus Beretta. I'm going to assume that that is a thing for Vincent. To probably, like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You could have had a party member. Oh, no. Oh, plus Beretta. Huh. Oh, these weapons both grant double materia. Oh, I bet the plus Beretta, though, I can't imagine it being better than the Seraph's Comb. We just got the Seraph's Comb. This winding freaking path. How would you ever know to, like, be able to climb through this? Free heal. Free heal's a free heal. I need to remember that we actually have that question mark ability too, so if we ever take a big hit, whoever has enemy skill could use that. Oh, nobody died? Shoot. It's so anticlimactic, which is probably the most fitting thing for Cait Sith to do. Like, he just rolls some dice and then an enemy dies. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And to be fair, Eris could be doing, I suppose, a bit more damage if I didn't have her in the back line, but she's also very squishy because of all this materia I have on her, so to the back line she be. Whoops. Whoops. I will never be able to hit enemies before they hit me. It will never happen in the entire course of this game. Jeez. Honestly, using fire 2 on those guys probably would be just fine, huh? Okay, let's see here. Continue over the bridge, and there's going to be an area with 5 pipes, which are all apparently numbered. I do love how this place is absolutely terrifying looking. Oh yeah, 5 pipes. Oh! Oh wait, no, this guy will actually screw you up, I'm pretty sure. Oh! Gave Cait Sith flamethrower, which I didn't go back and get before, so neat. Nice. I wonder if I can make a mini. It did not work. It did not work. It's not gonna work either. Oh my gosh, Cloud's actually been landing some hits. Ow. That sucks. Well, you know, it was bound to happen eventually. Yeah, keep using that on Cait Sith. See how it works for you. Still a gold armlet. That's like a weaker piece of armor than what we have, isn't it? Oh, leveled up that all materia. Slowly but surely. Is that not, like... Oh. No, it's better. Wait, because we have silver, so there's gold. Huh, okay. Oh yeah, in the ahead of the thing, it even says, if you encounter a dragon in this area, take your time to steal a gold armlet from it. With 46 defense and 4 slots that are both linked, it's the best armor at this point in the game. Dragons also use flamethrower enemy skill, in case you haven't learned it yet. Well, neat. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty good about at least attempting a steal occasionally just to see what I get. So, cool. Let's see. They're all numbered. The rightmost pipe is 1, the leftmost pipe is 5. Before sliding down any of the pipes, walk down regularly first and have Cloud lower one of the ladders. This is crucial if you're planning to backtrack later. Oh, okay. Oh, because I bet if we... Oh, I see, yeah. So, like, there's a cutoff point. Good to know. That's good to know. Whoa. When asked if I would like to play the game, I would respond, why? Why would I do that? That was a lot of... I'm getting a lot of money, a lot of experience, jeez. Is that the only thing to drop? Seems like it. Oh. Oh. That's the ghoul from that they have you fight in the flashback now in Rebirth. They showed that in the trailer. Sephiroth and Cloud fight that thing. So that is from this game already, but it wasn't in the flashback. That's interesting. They made it like essentially like a tutorial boss. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Pipe time. Oh. Pipe time USA. Let's see here. Crucial plan backtrack later. In either case, slide down pipe 2 allows you to collect the power soul. What is a power soul? In either case... Oh, number 4 leads to an all materia. Ignore the big blue scorpion. Are you sure? Why? Why can't I go make a friend? Dragon. We've been pretty lucky with Death Blow, all things considered. It's also crazy how much damage Cloud does with Death Blow. With Death Blow, I mean. Oh, no. For the love of everything. Oh, cool, got it. Okay. Not bad, 700 damage. I mean, this against a single target though, this ability does like 3,000 damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was like 5,000 damage. What is Cloud right now? What did I do to him? I mean, I guess grinding that accessory was really worth it, but jeez. It's crazy. Hey Eris, have a gold armlet. Yeah, let's actually check on... I mean, having that level up would actually be pretty cool. I really want the restore map. Oh, well, no, she doesn't have double, so it doesn't matter if... There we go. And then I'll have the MP plus up there on its own, doing a thing. And then Cloud. Cloud, did I not equip the gold armlet onto you? I didn't. There you go. Yeah, nothing to do about that yet. I mean, sometimes you just can't make the use of a link, you know? It is what it is. Okay, so instead to ignore that, what is a power soul? I just realized, we got that and I sort of just glossed over it. Ah. Cosmo memory, that's for power soul. Oh, power up near death. Oh. Noted. Good to know. Okay. Jeez. Either case, sliding down type 2, power soul, sliding 4. Okay, so we want to go back up? Probably. Maybe I can hit up the save point first? Cool. Do we want to use a tent? I'll hold off while we take another trek through this. I just figure, you know, we can give the ladder climbing speed a little bit of a boost. That wouldn't hurt anything. Did they? Oh, did this just like stun you entirely? Hey, you're not doing it to everybody though, right? Because that'd be crazy. You did it to the 2 people that matter. I guess it's all I got. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Didn't take too much MP too, all things considered. Take everything. Okay, so it said 4. Nice. Another all materia. Yeah, we certainly won't have to worry about that. Then it says we go south. Let's see here. Big blue scorpion. Exit to the south screen. Jump off the ledge and enter the cave down below. Alright. Let's see here. Make your way to the end of the cave. Grab the elixir from the chest. Oh. Am I not going the right way? Oh. You know what? I'll help us out a little bit. They really like to focus Ketshi with that ability, but I don't know. He just seems to be chilling for the most part. Oh, we already stole it. Jeez. Okay. The steal rate on these guys must be... Oh, I don't know why I had Kate Sith do that again. Get a free heal, why not? She does, I think she has a level 3 thing too, though, at this point. I don't know, Cloud's hit chance seems to be just good enough that, like, it's kind of worth to have him keep attacking like that. Kate Sith also does almost 200 damage, which I'm kind of surprised. Am I sleeping on Kate Sith? No, I'm not. Kate Sith sucks. He's bad. And you'll here's the thing. You might think like, oh, at this point, like this seems kind of unwarranted, right? But no. Dude, don't be mistaken. It's not good. Jeez, okay. Weird. Elixir. Got it, though. Okay, let's see here. Oh, well, we got another gold armlet, so... fine. You earned it. For now. Yeah, whatever. Make your way to the end of the cave, grab the elixir. It can be reached by backtracking through the cave on the left side. In the next screen, simply collect the elemental materia. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody just stare down Eris so the boys can cry. and I use the weaker magic on Cloud, so they're not gonna die probably. Imagine if they did though. Stop absorbing Kate Sith, gosh dang it. Well, shoot. A lot of money, a lot of experience, jeez. Kinda crazy. Oh yeah, right here. Another elemental materia, not bad at all. Is there anything I could possibly do with it right now? No, nothing I can really do with it right now. I mean, we have extras of things, which is not bad at all. This as we continue to the next part. I mean, you should recognize this from the flashback, obviously. I'm surprised there's nothing we can do with that thing yet. I think that maybe that comes into play later. Okay. Sniper for... Surely that's for, Surely that's for Vincent. Certainly is. Oh, hold on. This is an excellent weapon to pair with Death Blow, as it has a 255 accuracy by default. Jeez. So basically, you would just land a hit every time. Hey, that's great to know. Maybe Death Blow is to become Vincent, perhaps? Certainly could be. Certainly could be. I think I'm just gonna have the all materia in here just to get leveled up. Cool. Good to know. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of these guys. I think we should be good though. I'll drop a cure on everybody just in case. Yeah, no, we're fine. I mean, Cloud has a lot of MP, all things considered. And I've also been pretty good at not just spamming Beta every time, because Beta really does use up a lot of your MP, to be fair. I think we continue on through here. Okay. And it says you continue your way until you get to the reactor again. I think I will just do this until we get back. I'll just use up the rest of Cloud's MP using betas to clear enemies out until we get back to where we're going. So we're going to have a boss fight with that giant crab spider demon thing, because of course. Oh, it says walk past it. Okay, I'll do so. Oh, didn't get one. Hey, as long as they don't get both Cloud and Kate Sith, we're good. Let's just walk past it. Oh. I could barely even see that this was a thing to... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Neat. Well, sweet. Now we can... Oh, you know what? They're probably gonna do with this guy what they did with, freaking Abzu, or the freaking sewer, demon thing. Abs in this game. They're gonna do what they did with that, I bet, where it's like they're gonna have this guy come back later in the game as like, and the second fight's gonna be like 10 times crazier than the first one. Okay. I have ethers and turbo ethers, but it honestly would be more cost effective to just drop a 10 to get everybody's MP back. Dang, Aris, you got a lot of MP. And what's crazy is that you have an MP materia buffing your MP count. Cloud's MP is just that high. Which is kind of ridiculous. Now, although I will use the guide to track weaknesses and things like that, because I just wouldn't really know otherwise, right? I guess you could use Sense, that kind of takes up some time, and a lot of enemies will like really capitalize on turns that you use, if you use turns too passively. It's also good to know that, well, one, and I made this mistake the other time, because I used Vincent right after getting him, right? I know that you shouldn't use Vincent's Limit Break on this boss, because Vincent's Limit Break turns him into a monster, and then he is that monster for the rest of the fight, and one, you can't use anything else he's got, and two, I think he does like lightning damage, which is not good. I would say it's bad. But one thing they recommend you do is load everybody out with... Okay, so Aris has got that, so she's good. She's good there. Loading everybody out with things to defend them against this stuff. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I could have done, because I like Cloud having his lightning magic, and then elemental, Ramu. Cool, and then Alis has got the ring to help block lightning damage, or just completely nullify it, actually. I say block, she just completely nullifies it, which is crazy. Added effect. Yada-da-dum. And then another thing, it actually absorbs fire, so you don't even want to use fire magic on it, oddly enough. So I'll put earth on her, and then just no fire, I guess. I have all on a thing. Oh, actually, it mentioned I did catch that you could try to stop it with Choco Mog. So maybe I'll try that, give it a shot. And that you could also poison it. I don't think I have poison on anybody though. I certainly don't. Do I want to continue to level a thing up? And just, like, have it sit on my thing? I have a spot. Yeah, I'll just do the all materia, whatever. Cloud's just freaking farming all materia AP for me at this point, I guess. Alright, now with that, we just run into it? Oh, hold on. Oh, lastly, and this is fairly important, give your characters your 2 enemy skill materia in order to learn the skill Trine. I'm glad I checked that again. Okay, yeah. Well, I also saved before, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world. Although I probably would have saved over it immediately after. Is this the only way to learn Trine, I wonder? Might be. Dang, okay. Well, as per usual, it's a boss, so it nullifies gravity, and this absorbs fire too, so don't use fire. Let's make sure we actually... Enemy skill. Enemy skill. Cool. Could try to manipulate... Oh, for Pete's sake. Try to manipulate it into using Trine on me. I doubt manipulate works on bosses, though. Good. I wasted too much time. Don't absorb me, please. Probably could have used 2 Mantra Magics. I don't know if that would have killed him, though. I'll just... Cloud's got 306 MP. It's okay. We'll live. We'll make it out of this. I mean, another strategy you could do, like this boss, for instance, only has 300 MP. You could, like, try and use up its MP using abilities that do that, right? Yeah, there's no pomp and circumstances, just sitting there waiting for you. Oh, it's horrifying. I'm gonna assume, it doesn't mention that it's like immune to lightning, but I'm going to assume that you don't want to use lightning on it. Now we do want it to use Trine on us. So I'm gonna be trying to go slow. It has 8,400 HP, so... I think I'm gonna just defend a bunch, have cloud attack and whatnot. Unless I can manipulate it. I'll give it a shot. Couldn't manipulate. I'm going to assume can't manipulate. I think we've done like, what, 3,000 damage to it or something? We do a lot of damage. I think now I'm just going to be having people defend. Unless it needs to get within a certain damage threshold. I mean, surely once you get it within a certain damage threshold, it will just do a thing on you, right? I'm gonna refresh Big Guard, because why not? Is it using Cured on itself? What the crap? I didn't know it could. Here we go, okay. So we're good then. Well, as long as it doesn't immediately kill us. Oh. It did hardly, like, any damage. Oh, probably because we have the barrier up, maybe? Hell combo. Use the summon arrows, because we just never do that. I think you only get 1 summon per battle, though, so... keep that in mind. Can we use Trine on it? Oh, I wonder if Trine is the electric version of Beta and Aqualung. It certainly could be. But that wasn't a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Nice. Didn't even use Eris's limit break. I mean, we were not in trouble at all. Big Guard is crazy. Big Guard is like a must-have ability. Dang. We got a gem ring. Oh, and what else? Counter. Oh. Counter is a good ability. Counter is a good ability to have on Cloud. like truly, it is amazing. And it is amazing. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Counterattack. Need it. Counterattack. Elemental. Remove that. Put Odin back over here. Oh, this one I can actually level up quite a bit? Well, then maybe. Counterattack? So counterattack is you get hit by a physical attack and your character will go and physically attack the enemy. Great to have on a high damage person, right? Like, it's obviously great to have on Cloud. He's just going to be doing a billion damage. Whoops, elemental. Or rather, added effect. Odin? Pretty sure? Yeah. You can switch people back around. Eris, you just had the... Speaking of which, what does the gem ring do, Eris? Protects against paralyze, petrify, and slow numb. Slow numb. Okay, good to know. You, my dude. Honestly? Oh, enemy skill really shouldn't be up here, to be honest. I just realized it should be down here. Man, I don't know what to put up here, Kate Sith. I don't even know who you are. So we're getting close to having an all materia leveled up all the way. We just gotta keep on that. It's a slow journey, but it is a meaningful one. Both elementals will not be equipped to anybody. Big sad. There are simply things we must be doing. I mean, probably one of the fires, right? There we go. We'll make use of one. Neat. We don't even need to use any big healing or anything. We're kind of just good. Okay, and then we got Trine, too. So what does Trine do? Lightning damage on all opponents, yeah. It's literally just big elemental attack, but for lightning, which is pretty great. We are filling out this list. That feels pretty good. And honestly, even the second one is kind of looking nice. There's gonna be some weird ones it's missing, but I mean, whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Moving on. Got the counter materia. It's great. It's awesome. Oh, crud. Wait, are we at Rocket Town already? Wait, that means we're about to finish our party. Wow. Alright. Heading out. Wow, we're out, but no buggy. Can't have a buggy. Okay, let's see here. Back on the world map, head west around the mountains and continue north until you reach Rocket Town. Oh, there's nothing else to do? Well, shoot. I mean, yeah, we've about hit up every place on the world map too. We are on almost in with the second continent. Wait, hold on. So in the first disc, you really do, like, you see, Cloud gets to go and get free attacks on enemies. Are you seeing this? I'll use free heal. Why not? Dang, okay. 79 AP per fight too. That's not bad. Oh gee, I wonder if the town with the giant rocket in it is Rocket Town. Couldn't be, surely. Alright, let's go. I was weighing my options of whether it'd be good to head into this thing, because we're already pretty late into this episode, but these parts do need to start getting a bit longer, so we'll do one more bit up to a certain very well-placed point. Oh man, it's so old that there's like moss covering it too. Jeez. A rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. Is this the squad I want to be rolling in here with? I might as well. We'll roll in it for the remainder of this episode at least. Or at least until a very specific point in the episode, I think. So it says, okay, it says first two houses, a weapon shop and an inn. It says the weapon store does have a thing. Handle your weapon and accessory needs. We can get more gold armlets, which are just good. Also get some other things. I don't have an earring. Oh, plus 10 magic. I'll buy one of those. A shotgun. Hold on, 48. Hold on. 48 damage. I mean, again, having duplicate weapons or having extra weapons isn't a bad thing, in case I occasionally want Yuffie to throw a gun at somebody. Which is pretty funny. You gotta admit. Okay. So... Oh. Love everything. Okay. Right, okay, so what, the other thing did like 48? No, this is what you would want. You'd want this freaking thing. You would want this thing? And then you would want... Right. Well, okay, well, first off, also... Okay, no, it doesn't do double. That's fine. I'll still probably buy the shotgun just as an option. I mean, this death blow is just going to live on Vincent now. I mean, there is no reason with a gun with this much accuracy. It makes sense. It's a sniper rifle, essentially, right? So it's like that kind of checks out. Could probably give him a cool thing too. I can make his. Well, okay, if he's all about electricity and stuff like that, or lightning damage, right? Oh, no, the thing did say that wind is, like, powerful against a lot of different enemies. And flying enemies in particular are usually weak to wind, and long-ranged attacks are good against them, so, yeah, I'll do that. I'll save this for something else. What can we give you? We could give you added effect. Whatever gave you added effect? Added effect Odin. Well, no, I'd be using Death Blow a lot, which I don't think counts as a normal attack. I think added effect is just good for normal attacks. Sure. You can sit like that. Let me check on that really quick. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, effects do stack. Like you can stack an added effect, well maybe even added effects, and elementals and stuff like that, right? However, it does not increase damage. The enemy's only going to, like, if the enemy is weak to an element that you have on your weapon, they're only going to take that much damage. And obviously, the more things you have stacked onto your attacks, the more likely it is that something's going to get nullified. And if one thing gets nullified or blocked or resisted, then the entire attack is going to get blocked and nullified and resisted. So, like, let's say there's an enemy who is like can nullify the poison effect. Or I'm sorry, let's say there's an enemy who, like, I have fire and poison on my attack. Like poison status effect. They're going to heal from the, but they absorb fire. They're going to heal from the fire and then not get poisoned. And vice versa. If they completely nullify poison, then the fire is not going to be, the attack isn't going to do any more damage from the fire either. So you kind of have to be careful with that. So wind is a good, safe thing to have as far as an element go, because apparently a lot of things are weak to it, and not many things resist it. So that's good. And then as for, I'd probably want to do an added effect, right? And then what added effect could I do? I saw somebody say that there is time. You can do time, and I think that seems pretty cool. Who had the time materia on, though? Was it red? Oh. I know it's sitting somewhere on somebody. Is it Barrett? Or is it Tifa? Barrett, what do you got? Oh, Barrett still got stuff, yeah. Oh, Barrett also has the poison, too. You can keep that. Yeah, you also had another all thing, too. That's funny. Oh, actually, really quick. Barrett, you got a new thing. Long range, normal stuff. Enemy launcher. I thought he got a new thing. Didn't I get a Beretta or something? Hold on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Beretta was for Red 13. Plus Beretta. Yeah, it is double, but obviously significantly less damage. But, I mean, all it would be doing would be setting Red on par with everybody else. But, I mean, this is too good to have, right? So, might as well keep it. Hey, Tifa, just in case I need it, can I take your sprint shoes? Thank you. Okay. I was gonna have Ares roll in the party. Materia. And then honestly, Vincent, time. Because that's just kind of sick. And then I think I might just leave Vincent loaded out, to be honest, with all this stuff. All this, like, wacky stuff. That poison. Yeah, well then I need to look at one more thing too. Oh yeah, okay, so apparently elemental and added effect and things like that, they add their effects to just weapon attacks, not specifically the attack command. So it will, in essence, work. So Vincent right now should be an absolute monster, which is cool. I like that. I like that for him. Okay, well, in the meantime, I will continue to be this group of hooligans, and then we will continue on in Rocket City. Rocket Town, rather. I didn't think I'd make it to Rocket Town already. Okay. First things first, we got some shopping to do. Gold armlets. Not that expensive gold armlets, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll just buy all 5. Why the heck not? I actually have money. Who would have thought? I'll buy this for you, Vincent. Just to say I did. There's tons of what look like antique guns. I bet the owner of the store was a real gun fanatic. Said Cloud to no one? To nobody? Huh. Okay. Now apparently, there's a weapon that we can get for Cloud, which sounds kinda nutty. Ah, it's a bathroom. That's a toilet. I'm sorry, sir. I shouldn't be wandering through your store. Although I did just give you, like, 10,000 gil. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Who's the captain? Captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in the space program. He was gonna be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see a man in a black cape? Man in a black cape? Nope, never seen him. Well, alright. You know what I will do for posterity's sake? I will go to the inn once. Is it real or fake? Excuse me, please don't come in here. Our books and the room keys are in here, so I'll have to ask you to please stay out. The books. Maybe we can find out who's been here. Oh, the black cape? No, no one like that has ever stayed here. Noted. Why can't I see somebody freaking chilling in the bathroom? Drink will ease your heart. Drink, let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. Noted. Welcome to Shanghai Inn, 100 gil a night. Would you like to spend the night? I would. Actually. Neat. Okay. Nothing else, I guess? We do need to talk to this old man, though. Okay. We need to talk to this old man. There used to be a Shinra base where they launched rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. Never got off the ground, though. It just looms there. That's how the town got its name, Shinra number 26. Wanna get the rocket with me? Yeah, let's take a look. I love how over time, like, Cloud has just, like, really softened to, like, the other party members, to other people out in the world. Like, he really is, because he's not, you know, in the beginning of the game, he's trying so hard to be hyper serious, mercenary guy who's just in it for the money, just in it for the job. But that, so quickly, you can see right past that. And he's like, no, he's just a young guy. He's trying to do his best, and he's got a lot on his plate right now. Certainly, we need to talk to this guy a couple times, and then we get a thing. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's kind of a hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. The Yoshi Yugi. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. Thank you, sir. That's a nice little moment. Yeah, so it's a sword, does a lot of damage. Only has 2 materia slots, though. And obviously normal growth. However, sword is used when an ally is down. So apparently, when one ally is down, you get ×2 damage on it. When 2 allies are down, you get ×3 damage on it. And Cloud is already doing so much damage. It's so crazy. If 2 characters are KO'd, it deals 3 times damage, yeah. Absolute Steve says that you'll soon be able to make good use of this sword. That kind of frightens me, but I'd be interested to see how. So yeah, we'll see about that. Let's go check the item shop. Oh, exit. That's so much money. Oh, we already have 1 time. Again, I'm not trying to double or triple up on any of this stuff, and honestly, I think me not buying more than 1 of each materia and then just like going out and finding more materia is why I feel like I've gotten a lot of materia a lot more leveled up, a lot more levels than usual. That on top of using the growth the double growth ones, and doing all the side stuff means going out and fighting a lot more enemies, so... All Gramps does is gaze up at the rocket all day long. Hey, leave him alone. He's my new best friend. Let him dream. Okay, let's see here. Go outside into the house on the far right. Check the back to find a... A power source in a chest. This house, maybe? It's my job to make people laugh all over the world. Okay. So how are you doing that being in here? Oh no, it's like what I was saying before. Yeah, it's, you know, because like to continue what I was talking about before, it's like you don't... Here's the thing. I'm very much not like, oh, every single person is going to completely 100% benefit from going out into the world, doing things, or going out all the time, or being like, or, you know, traveling a bunch, things like that. It's like, no, I don't think every single person is going to benefit from that, or at least they're not going to benefit in the same way. But my friend put it well, because we were talking about this earlier. My friend put it well, which was that they have a good mindset. Their mindset is, this isn't... Going out and doing things isn't a thing you do in an effort to avoid stagnation. You do it as a way to heighten the life you are currently living. It's just it's a bonus. It's a like going out, doing things with people, going to places, traveling. That's all like a nice bonus on top of what you've already got going on. And I like that because in my mind, I'm like, there is at a certain point, you do have to try and find some level of satisfaction in the life you are currently living, because you cannot always just make a massive change, drop everything, and like overhaul your life. You know what I mean? There are, in some cases, you are going to, or maybe not forever, but in a lot of cases, you are going to have to live the life you are living for a good amount of time. It's just the way the world is. I'm not to say the world can't change, not to say you can't change, but there are going to be situations where there is no wiggle room, you know? So I think trying to find the joy in the life you're living, and you know, I think, you know, I worry about, I see characters depicted in things, and I always, you know, think to myself like, oh man, I hope I'm not like that. And it's like, well, no, in actuality, I'm not. I actually enjoy how I spend my time. I enjoy who I spend my time with. I enjoy what I do with my time on my own, even. I'm okay with this, you know? It's just because I do not have an aversion to going out and doing things when the opportunity arises. I just don't plan things myself. That's something that probably I should probably tweak a little bit in the future. I should probably make that effort a little more to be the to be the person who offers up like, hey, what if we went and did this thing, everybody? You know. But for sure, when the plans do come up, I'm 100% there helping to plan stuff, helping to get things together, helping to get people in the right places and stuff like that. Because I enjoy that. But at the end of the day, you know, when it's just me on my own, in my quieter moments, it's like I like to sit down with a good story, play a game, watch a movie, watch a show, work on my own stuff, write my own stuff. You know, I'm very much a in my own head making stories kind of a person on my own in my lonesome at that very least. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rockets. Neat, cool, awesome. Okay, so we got that thing. Explore the remaining house in the upper right. I said that this house doesn't have anything, but I want to talk to people. Okay, this guy's tweaking. What's going on, man? I'm so bored. Is there anything that can excite me? Oh no, it's what we were just talking about. Just go outside, dude. I don't know what to tell you. See, I think the big problem comes when you are completely unsatisfied with your day-to-day, but then all you do is perpetuate it. Like anytime an opportunity arises, you don't take it. Anytime somebody says, hey, let's go out and do a thing, you say maybe next time. You know what I mean? I think that's when it becomes a problem. It's like if you're miserable with the way things are in your life currently, but then you're doing absolutely nothing to rectify that, that's a big problem. Jeez, it's boring. Isn't anything exciting going to happen here? How is that wait, was this the story of the town? Did I accidentally create a narrative through line into this episode? I was just talking about what was going on in I was just gathering some thoughts together personally. Oh. Drill arm. That's for Barrett, I'm pretty sure. Probably Barrett's last military weapon? Last melee weapon. Oh, yeah, so I was getting mixed up. The car is just called the Buggy. This is the Bronco. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Let's take it, okay, Cloud? Let's take it. Eris, this is somebody's plane. We walked into somebody's home, walked into their backyard. We can't take their plane. For Pete's sake. Let's see here. A woman named Shara spoils the fun and tells the team to speak with the captain if they intend to borrow it. This is not how the world works. You cannot walk into somebody's backyard, look at their thing, and when they show up, be like, hey, I would like to take that, if that's okay. Like, that's not, we just don't do this. We must be better than this. That's so funny. Eris is like, let's take it, okay, Cloud? Eris is, chaos. She's like chaotic good, I would say. She's mainly good, but she's also like, I gotta thieve, man. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you'd like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira. What are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Eris. Fortune-telling machine Kate Sith here. Oh yes, I appreciate that, Kate Sith. I appreciate you reminding everybody, the audience, me, the characters in the game, that you are just a fortune-telling machine that decided to come with us. Essentially just sentient AI. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. That's all. When characters have the ellipses followed by like an exclamation point question mark, I'm just like, what is that? Is it like, oh no, like mental conniption? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus. Okay. Tells the team to speak with the captain if they intend to borrow it. And now, the last thing we are going to do for this episode before all this stuff hits the fan is we are going to immediately leave and backtrack and go all the way to Fort Condor. Yes, really. This is really what we're doing. It always feels like at the most, it's like, you know, we take 2 steps forward and like 10 steps back. Ay, ay, ay. So, before doing anything else, exit Rocket Town. Once we examined the tiny Bronco, we did that. It's a long trip back, but the reward is decent. It's a Super Ball, which is apparently a weapon for Yuffie. No slots, high attack power. Kind of like Eris's umbrella. I think it's like the joke weapons that usually show up in RPGs, like a lot of RPGs where it's like, it's a quote unquote weapon, but it's like a normal household item. That happens a lot, I think, in Final Fantasy games. What that means, however, is we have to walk all the way back through Mount Nibel, which is why it was important to drop that ladder, or else we wouldn't be able to backtrack, I don't think. Walk all the way back through Mount Nibel, drive all the way back to Costa del Sol, go all the way back to Junon, all the way back to the other continent across the ocean. Which is why it's always good to keep a loaded gun on your desk. No, I'm kidding. A Nerf gun, of course. Okay. I will see you in a little bit. Jeez, man. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, though? I think because this squad has been getting a lot of screen time, I think I'm gonna Well, hold on, let's see. So Vincent's level 3, Tifa's level 2, Barrett, everybody else is level 1. I think I'm gonna roll with the boys. Yeah, I think I'll roll with the boys. And then I will see you on the other side of all of this. Oh, also really quick, that drill arm that we got from Barrett, I think it is melee. Obviously, it doesn't say long range, so we'll have to move in the front. Melee, double growth, 4 slots. Not too bad. Not much of a drop either. Little less accurate, but whatever. I believe in you, Barrett. Okay, we're here. It doesn't take too long. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. Especially, I mean, mainly the speed boost is really what. Again, I felt like I had felt like it was going to be a necessity, and it was essentially. All right. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do the thing. It's gonna go exactly how the other ones have been going. I don't think these really change very much. I don't even think they start adding any new. I don't even think they've been adding new enemy types or anything like that after the Berserkers or whatever they are. So I'll do that and I'll see you at the end of it. Holy crud. Had to drop almost like 10,000 gil. Jeez. I mean, mainly because they were all, I normally load up on the middle and like right row, because the middle and the right row kind of like connect together at some point. The left row got like 8 enemies all at once. I had to set up a bunch of catapults, I had to set up a, what was it, trebuchet? It wasn't a trebuchet, but it was I don't know what the exact word was, but they dropped a bunch of boulders, basically. Jeez. We got through that. 10 allies left. Get some money back. We'll get more money on the trek back, but still, jeez. Found this on the battlefield. May come in handy for you guys. Super Ball. Nice. We got a nice, cool thing for Yuffie. With that, we're gonna be heading back to Rocket Town. And I guess I'll just see you when we get there again. Jeez. What is this? What is this nightmare? What is this nightmare I find myself in? I'm getting destroyed by frogs. Let me out of here. I had 3 frogs on either side of me, and they just punch you and turn you into frogs endlessly. And there's like nothing. I mean, like you can use Maiden's Kiss, I guess, but like there's 6 frogs all doing the same thing to you. My options are slim. Hey, but they do drop Maiden's Kisses, so you know what? You know what? Maybe they're not that bad. The heck is this thing? I didn't see this thing before. Ugh. I'm getting some disturbing fights. Lightning? Did a lot of damage. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he just died from one beta. I mean, I never know. Giant freaking terrible bird monster? just out of the blue? I don't know if this is the day I die. Okay. So now that we got that done, we can sleep at the inn inside, and there's timely fine to go meet Sid, who comes across as a crotchety old man, but he's actually only 30-something, which I think does make him, like, the older party member, or one of the oldest party members. I don't think Vincent's actually that old. I mean, Vincent's older, but, like, he's not actually, like, an ancient, like, vampire man. You know, he was just sleeping for a couple years. As penitence? Because that's how that works, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if I would really feel like somebody's been that mournful if all they've been doing is snoozing. Time to go talk to Sid and do one of the most, one of my also, like, another one of my favorite sequences in the whole game that I just kind of love. But I feel like I say that every time because, I mean, this first part too is just filled with great moments as well, to be completely honest. Again, I'm shocked that we're still not past disc 1. This game is so big. Excuse me? What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Freaking Sid. He also looks a bit older. Looks maybe a little bit older than 30, at least 30 in my mind, I don't know. Name's Sid, everyone calls me Captain though. What do you want? Tell me about the rocket. Not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. Sid's freaking theme too. You know, Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days, it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. Cloud's nod like he's in history class right now. Like, I do know that, actually. They came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra, no, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. Finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. Will they accurately adapt Sid's borderline abusive relationship with Shira? And so, Shinra nixed the outer space program exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration, got my damn hopes up. Darn them. Then it was all over. Once they found out Mako Energy was profitable, they didn't even so much as look at the space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero, my dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first, this thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. I'm sorry. Sid, is that the end of the conversation? I kind of wanted to talk to you about the about the president showing up. Okay, well, can I come back in and talk to you? Is he still going to be sad and dejected? Yeah, it must be news about restarting the space program. A young president, that's what we needed. He still has dreams, too. See, here's the thing, right? At first, it might come across as like, oh, well, Sid actually seems to be, like, somewhat aligned with Shinra. But when you actually, like, when you actually pay attention, right? It's like, well, no, he thinks poorly of them. He didn't like their war. He didn't care about them being a weapon manufacturer. He only cares about them so as far as they help him achieve his goals. So it's a bit of a selfish. He has a bit of a selfish mindset, but at the very least, he does not like Shinra. He recognizes that Shinra is a bad group. Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? Are you out of your sweet little mind? That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. You sure? Please? I am out of my sweet little mind, Sid. Well, fine. Fine, Sid. You crotchety old 31-year-old man. I'll go get it myself, and you can't stop me. And then we head back and talk to Shira. Shira, Sid was mean to me. Excuse me, Cloud. Hi, Shira. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Jeepers! Shira, what are you, blind? We got guests. Get some tea. You fine little lady. Crybaby Sid. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's ever explicitly stated whether him and Shira, I think him and Shira, Shira's just like his assistant, but also, I don't know, they seem to live together, which is not, that's not impossible as a relationship goes. Regardless of what relationship they have, Sid is, rude. And again, borderline abusive, if not just a little bit abusive, if not just very abusive, I don't know. Really, don't mind us. Shut up. Sit down in those chairs and drink your gosh darn tea. Ah, dang, I'm pissed. Sure, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Jeez. Jeez, man. What's up with that guy's attitude? Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. That's not good, Shira. I think it's a bit too harsh. I feel like we all have to sit Shira down for an intervention and explain that, like, that's not okay behavior. No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Now, here's the thing. This does not excuse Sid's behavior, alright? However, at the very least, Sid's natural disposition isn't to just be this awful to a person, like aimlessly, right? He's crotchety, he's rude, he's terse, he curses a lot, but when it comes to like why he seems to aim so much venom at Shira specifically, there is at least a reason, which, while that's not excusing him and his actions and his words, it does at least help paint a better picture of him, right? Instead of him just being a terrible person. Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired of waiting around for your ass. Jeez. I'm sorry. Don't take so much checking time. Oh wait, don't take so much time checking that flippin' oxygen tank. Shira, being careful is good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. Oh, that was almost nice. I'm sorry. Oh, Shira, please stick up for yourself, Shira. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We're so proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Yeah, so this was an entire town, kind of like how, like, you'll have towns where the whole town is, like, it's a town built around a certain trade, like, built around mining, or, like, foresting, or things like that, right? Like lumber mills and things like that. It's essentially, it was an entire town built around this one project. Everybody here, they even said everybody here was an engineer. Everybody was here, has been sitting here waiting to get more work to do. That's why everybody's freaking bored out of their minds. Because the whole program got shut down, and there's not really, outside of some, like, necessities, right? There's not really much of many businesses or trades going on in this town other than what they came here to do. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain, fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch, beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is the little... Who is the little kind person? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the section. Hey, gosh darn it. Who the heck's still in there? It's Shira, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shira, what are you still doing down there? I was still concerned the results of the oxygen tank weren't satisfactory. You stupid little lady. Surely, that's what he said. It's gonna get so hot in there, there ain't gonna be anything left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. We must start the count. Sid, we must start the countdown. If we won't, we won't make it if we don't. Hey, wait a minute. She was still in there. What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. You wanna make me a murderer? Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shira, hurry up. You're gonna die. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. I'll actually give you the time limit. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. And see, that was extremely dangerous too. Freaking Sid could have died. Everybody in the surrounding area could have died. Oh, what a great transition. Dang, okay. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. Shira wanting to be thorough was not a bad thing. Sid wanting to not be thorough is a bad thing. Sid not wanting to kill Shira is not a bad thing. Shira forcing a situation sort of on Sid that would have made him have to kill her in order to achieve his dream. Not great. Not good. It's actually a really amazing sequence. It obviously shows one thing, that at the core of everything, despite how he acts and stuff like that, he does care about her. In a genuine enough way that he essentially shafted the entire program. The program, the trip, the crew. He said he threw all of it to the wind because he was like, I can't kill. But also, I think as a fair point too, it may not even have been that much of a like altruistic thing of like, oh, I don't want to kill Shira specifically. He just says, Shira, you want to make me a murderer? Because it's like, yeah, no normal person is just okay with getting another person killed. Whether indirectly or not, you know? Like, that is not something that's going to be good to sit with. That's why it's all right. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Sure, you still haven't showed him tea. For the love of crud, Sid, please leave her alone. I'm begging you. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you have to see, Sid is walking, and every single day he has to look Shira in the face, and all he sees is that moment. And so all he has is resentment for her. It's really not good, and they clearly have not talked about this. It's not healthy at all. What Sid needs, probably, is to go out and get out of this town and see the world a little bit. Maybe get some perspective. I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down. Why ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where is Rufus? Oh. Hey, long time no see. So Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? Oh, Sid's run. I forgot about Sid's run. It's so funny. So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. President's outside, so why don't you ask him? Shoot. Good for nothing, fat buddy of mine. Don't say fat. How about rotund? Hey, tea. Can I have some? With lots of sugar and honey, and oh, yeah, don't forget the lard. Oh, for Pete's sake, they really... you not only are you gonna have characters called Palmer fat, but he has to be a guy who wants to put lard in his tea. Also, does Palmer not recognize that? Maybe Palmer has never actually looked at us. Is President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Hey, have we met before? Hey, is the tea ready yet? Plenty of sugar and honey, and yeah, don't forget the lard too. Ugh, crime, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, Palmer. Ew. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now, we think we know where he's heading. But we have to cross the sea. That's why we want your plane. First the airship, then the rocket, now the tiny Bronco. First the airship. Oh, the airship that they have. Yeah, wait, wouldn't the airship be more than enough to cross the ocean? Why do you need his Bronco, too? Shinra took out a space away from me. Oh, that line. That's actually... Shinra took out a space from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me, too? Oh. Sid... Oh, I don't remember Sid's storyline feeling this painful. Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me? This way. Shira, by the way, MVP, like actually. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer was going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? And by talk to him, you mean kick his ass, right? I can do that. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of this space program. Hey, bud. My friends here are gonna kill you. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Whoa. Security? Only the second time that we have to fight any of the Shinra people, and it's this goofy guy. Look at him. Mako gun. What about Trine? I don't think he is... He only nullifies gravity, because of course. Nothing to steal. Nothing too crazy. He doesn't even have that much HP, to be honest. He has like 6,000 HP. I actually have a barrier, yeah. Huh. If I cast a death sentence on him. Oh, meteor rain's gonna kill him. Watch this. Watch it. It's gonna be nonsense. He's dead. It actually would have one-shot him. Look how goofy this guy is. And then this, straight out of Indiana Jones. Whoa! Like, Cloud's meteor rain attack is actually, like, legitimately a one-shot. It's kind of disgusting. Everybody on. It's taking off. Forget it, get in. Just some, like, major, like, Steven Spielberg era adventure movie vibes, I don't know. Obviously, this game has a lot of Star Wars vibes sometimes, too. And the music? Shoot, the tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. Gosh, Sid. Please, do whatever you can to make sure he still talks like this. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Man, do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra. I've given up on that town. Well, how about your wife, Shira? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. Yeah, so not married. What are you guys gonna do? Yeah, not married. We just live together. We spent, like, most of our like a good portion of our lives together. Even though I say I hate her guts, I refuse to just leave her at all, at any point. Gave up my hopes and dreams for her. Gave up sacrifice the hopes and dreams of everybody else in the town for her. Not married, though. Not wife. No relationship. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus out. Oh, we'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... What the hell? Sign me up. How about it, everyone? I don't really care. Did I pick the perfect combination of people to be here for this? I don't really care. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls. Bear didn't even say anything. Gosh, I love Red. I would love Red responding to anything so much. Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. So where are we headed? Rufus was going to Sephiroth. Going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it, the Temple of the Ancients? Dunno. That numbskull kid was telling me he was headed the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way? Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. And with that, we have the tiny Bronco. We can cross shallow rivers, waters, and rivers with it. Players can get off on the beach. So it's essentially a like shallow water boat now. However, what this does give us is a means of quickly getting from one continent to the other, I'm pretty sure, as well as unlocking 20 million other things for us to do. And with that little adventure done, that is what we have now. That's it. And now we have our full party. This is everybody. Good heavens, he's 36? Okay, well, I'm gonna be playing catch-up for a little while. Shoot, he's even higher level than... well, really quick, let's get him in here. I want to see... What do you have, Sid? He doesn't have... There's a gold armlet, cool. He has, double connections on just about everything. Alright. Well, what about your stats? I mean, most characters' stats are actually generally pretty homogeneous. He's got decent attack, all things considered. Got pretty good strength. Not nearly as much strength as Cloud, but oh gee, who would have thought, you know? Well, alright. Well, next time, we'll probably pick a new party of people to be spelunking with, and then we will take it from there. Full party, new part of the game. We're going to the Temple of the Ancients, which, if the name doesn't say it all, is probably where things are really going to start coming to a head. With that being said, that's it for now. That's it. So if you enjoyed this or anything else on this channel so far, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Me and my friend are making a game. We've already made a game, a short game for the Big Mode Game Jam. Don't know if Donkey's played it on his stream yet, or will intend to play it on his stream yet, but hopefully we get some eyes on that, because we're pretty proud with it. I'm pretty proud of the stuff that I did on it, and my friend did some amazing work on it, genuinely. So, if you want to check that out, I'll have a link to it in the description down below. It's called Hell Factory Cross. You know, play it out, check it out. It's free. You know, so check it out. Let us know what you think. Keep in mind, we made it in 2.5 weeks. That was the time limit, so be kind about it. But we are actually making another full-fledged game, slowly but surely. If you want to help me and my friend in our game-making endeavors, and you can do so by supporting the stream, supporting these videos, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. And yeah, with that, don't forget to be kind, and don't forget to play Final Fantasy VII, the original one. Like, seriously, honestly, it's just really good. And also, what I'm really enjoying about doing this run is like all these little details and mechanics and weird interactions with enemies and materia and characters. It's like it's very eye-opening, just like the sheer amount of stuff that you have at your disposal. Like, it occurred to me, I was like, when I saw the accuracy on Vincent's gun, I was immediately like, oh crud, Death Blow, that's what I've been waiting for, a weapon with such a high accuracy that Death Blow reducing damage like won't even matter, you know? So like getting people kitted out to like do very interesting and specific things is like cool to me. I don't know. Can't wait to see what happens next. I mean, I know what happens next, to be fair. But next time, we're going to be doing a lot. Now that we have the Tiny Bronco, we're going to be doing a lot of side stuff first, including heading out and maybe getting a little bit more story on Yuffie, because we can finally make it to Wutai, which is something I didn't do till pretty late in the game. So that'll be fun to see.